What's going on? What's going on? Time is 10:18, or sorry, 10 o'clock, 10 a.m., February 18th. So as you guys can see, I'm out here in the woods. I'm probably not going into town today. I got enough battery and I got enough food. I'm not going to Wendy's. Okay, they told me they want you to go to Wendy's so you can just spray everything. Okay. So basically, as you guys know, we're gonna start off kind of slow. As you guys know, these guys are my oppressors. They're always gonna be against me. They've been against me for 7.5 years. You guys got to see past all of that, okay? Originally, in Alpha, I mean, the reason why they put they made a dark field body of me is so they can transfer me out to what I'm supposed to really look like. This is the shit version of me. Yes, they travel back through time to cut my fucking dick, okay? You guys know the truth. A lot of people are being aware of the whole situation, okay? A lot of people are aware of the situation. They went back through time to cut my dick because there were laws that prohibited killing people, going back through time and killing people. So what did they do? They just wanted to small me. They cut my dick, and I would not have the brightest future I could have. Thus, exactly what these people are doing now. Oh, well, he's too small, he's too feeble to be in charge or be a person of in charge later in the future. Well, don't you think I wanted to, making me an alpha, don't you think I wanted to transfer out to my 10-foot skin? Let's just, and this is going to take a while to explain to you guys. If I transferred out to my 10-foot skin and I beat up all the UFC fighters and I beat up all the NFL players and I beat up everybody, I'm 10 foot tall. I'm 10 foot tall. Okay. Nobody would say, oh, well, he's 2 feet. Well, he's 10 foot. Then you just would say, oh, well, then we just have a fear of him because he's just bigger and greater than all the other males. You have to see past all that, they want to say. You have to see past all that. What makes a good future? A good future is the guy who cares about little animals, all right? Sure, if you guys make bad choices, I feel that you guys should be disciplined, and you guys don't want me to be in a position of power like that. You didn't want me to be in a position of power ever since you ever saw me, okay? So what difference does it make? The original purpose was to create the body, which they did. They created a couple bodies of me in National City, and I can transfer out too. But since fall of 2022, when it was discovered I have a shadow, things changed. And they didn't want to transfer me out because they didn't know what would happen, and they got all scared, and all the alphas got scared, all the Pentagon got scared, all the U.S. government got scared, Thomas got scared. Charlie wasn't really scared. That's what she says. She wasn't really scared. But a lot of people got scared. What happens if you transfer him out? Okay, and then he's just, they didn't want me to become like some super being and some super Marvel character that's dictating to the rest of the world, which is understandable. It's understandable. Okay. Everybody needs to see past all of that. Okay? You need to see past all of that. All right? Time travel is possible. The shadow dimension is real. Satan is real. My shadow fought Satan. You guys got the video clips, I'm sure. Okay, this is all classified information. There's probably greater opponents than Satan. He's not the greatest one. He's definitely a clever son of a bitch. And he is aware that he was defeated in my shadow's reality. He is 100% fully aware that Satan, who's an alien, he's not a guy with horns. He is fully aware that he was defeated in my shadow's reality. Go ahead and verify, confirm. Okay, can't bullshit, can't make this up. I've known this since I was a teenager. My shadow gave me the images when I was a teenager. Everybody already knows. Everybody of stature already knows this. Okay, I guess you guys are keeping it locked down on who knows this information, who doesn't. People ask, the little aliens ask me, do you think you could beat Satan again? Well, look how we're gonna beat Satan this time. There's more than one shadow. He's not gonna have to fight him one-on-one like a Neo versus Agent Smith at the end of Matrix 3 and shit. It's not gonna have to come down to that, okay? The shadows would team up and beat him, okay? Let's say all of them come versus one guy, or one being, okay? I'm not gonna have to fight him one-on-one this time around. You guys gotta think it's just not about one guy. It's about a team effort. It's about all the support and everybody doing their job. I mean, you can kind of relate it to StarCraft. I know it's kind of childish, if you want to say, but I expect everybody to do their job in a team game, in a 4v4 and a 3v3 and 2v2 even. I expect everybody to do their fucking job, and I do my job as best as I fucking can. And I shouldn't have to look around and make sure they're doing their fucking job, because that's not a dependable person. You expect your teammate to be as good as you are without having to babysit them or micromanage them, okay? That's how I've always played out, and I expect nothing less, okay? That's the truth. And in a 4v4, I expect them to hold the best they can and either counter or I gotta save them, whatever, okay? But you expect them to not make any mistakes and to them to do their very best, okay? It's not just about one person, all right? You guys need to see past the feeble 5'9.5" dick cut from birth, time travel, malicious malintent. Said go back and cut my dick. It's proven fact. They came back just to cut my dick. Coding, they invented a coding. They want to talk about it. Go ahead and verify. All this is secretive, and I know nothing is gonna leave the room. Type stuff. They created a machine, a little device, to code me before the aliens gave the technology to the U.S. government back in 1990. So they coded me back in 1984. It wasn't possible to code somebody unless they invented it then, okay? They invented it here on this earth, and they destroyed it. I was coded from birth. They put all these codes in me because they didn't want me to be anything, because they knew that they hated me so much of everything great I accomplished, my shadow accomplished, and his shadow accomplished, and his shadow accomplished. As you guys know, this is like 42nd or 43rd reality. Okay, we're gonna let that linger. This is the 42nd or 43rd reality now, right now. It's the shadow's job to make sure that I am as good as he was, or even better. Okay, I know what my job is. I've known my job from ever since I was a little kid. I accept my responsibility. I do. And I think this is all a waste of time, because we could be doing so many things. They briefly wanted to talk about, this is classified information, you know I can't lie. I've known this since Santa Barbara. There is a guy stuck in a time loop right now because he tried to intervene, and when they went back through time in 1984 to do all this shit. There's a guy, like a time cop. There's time cops. I shit you not, promise on my mom's fucking pussy. I promise on every person's life, on every being's life. There is a time cop stuck in a time loop right now. Go ahead and verify with all the deep alphas and with the alien people. It's a time cop, okay? He's stuck in a fucking loop right now. And while you guys argue about this shit, the alien people, home team, they want to go get him out. They want to get him out right now. But we got to deal with all this bullshit first, when we could easily just get him out and free him. He's been stuck in that shit for the last 40 fucking years. They try to prevent, they went back to, and they try to prevent from my dick getting cut and me getting coded and all this other shit. That's all they want to say for now. And go ahead and play this video a few times. Thank you.